In the world of gaming, few names carry as much weight as Sony. The PlayStation brand has been synonymous with cutting-edge gaming experiences for decades. However, recent developments have cast a shadow over this giant. The insistence on signing up for PlayStation Network, PSN accounts to play PlayStation games, has ignited a fierce debate among gamers worldwide. This requirement not only frustrates many loyal customers, but also excludes gamers in certain countries from accessing the full suite of PlayStation games. Adding fuel to the fire, Sony's history of data breaches has further eroded trust, making this drama a complex and multi-layered narrative. Sony's decision to require gamers to sign up for a PSN account to play PlayStation games has sparked outrage. For many, this seems like an unnecessary hurdle. Gamers are forced to create and maintain an online account even if they primarily enjoy single-player experiences or prefer offline gaming. This mandatory sign-up feels like an intrusion, a corporate overreach that imposes unnecessary restrictions on how customers use their purchased products. The situation is even more dire for gamers in certain countries. Due to regional restrictions and the unavailability of PSN services, these players are left in the cold. This exclusion is not just a minor inconvenience. It fundamentally prevents these gamers from accessing the full potential of their PlayStation's consoles. In countries where internet access is limited, or where Sony has not fully established its PSN services, gamers are unfairly penalized. The joy of gaming is stripped away by bureaucratic red tape, leaving many to question Sony's commitment to its global customer base. Compounding the PSN account controversy is Sony's troubling history of data breaches. The most infamous incident occurred in April 2011, when the PSN was hacked, compromising the personal information of approximately 77 million accounts. This breach included names, addresses, email addresses, birth dates, and PSN login credentials. The fallout was immense. Sony was forced to take the network offline for several weeks, leading to widespread outrage and a significant loss of customer trust. The 2011 breach was a wake-up call for the entire industry. The scale of the attack and the sensitive nature of the information compromised were unprecedented. Sony's response was widely criticized for being slow and inadequate. The company took several days to inform users of the breach, and the lack of transparency during this critical period exacerbated the situation. This incident highlighted severe vulnerabilities in Sony's network security and raised serious questions about their ability to protect customer data. Unfortunately, the 2011 breach was not an isolated incident. In subsequent years, Sony faced several smaller yet significant security lapses. Each new breach chipped away at the already fragile trust between Sony and its customers. The perception that Sony's networks were a prime target for hackers due to inadequate security measures became a persistent concern. This ongoing saga of breaches and security failures casts a long shadow over any new initiatives, such as the mandatory PSN sign-up, which require customers to place their trust and personal information in Sony's hands.